quiet and beautiful village by a slow-moving river that sustained this village for generations. One such family depends on it for water. Abu, the head of the family, has been suffering from a certain sickness for over a year. Lara, his daughter, dances daily as she aspires to be a professional dancer one day.
Didi, please play the river with Dadu. I promise I'll be safe and come soon.
Oh, Ipo, you disturbed my video. I have to shoot it again because of you. Just do whatever you want to.
Enough, both of you. Kiko, do not go to the river water. The water is dangerous.
But Baba, Dadu is already waiting for me. And it's just water. What's so bad about it?
Kiko, look at me. I'm so sick and in pain. And the water is dangerous, Kiko. Please don't go.
Oh Abu, let him go play. He's young and full of energy. And the river, it has been our home for generations. How can it be dangerous? I drink the river water every day. I am strong. Am I not, Abu? And you, my daughter Lara, have some fresh water. It is as sweet as blessings from the God.
See, Baba, Lara drinks it and she is fine. So I'll go back in a while and before you even notice.
Kiko, only you.
You worry too much, Abu. What happened to you was a curse. Gods are generous. But if we do not give it back, we suffer. It has nothing to do with the river water. The village leader told me.
Thank you, Mama. See ya.
Dadu and his friend run to the river to play in its water.
Come on, Kiko, I bet you cannot catch me today.
Hey, that's unfair.
Hello there, little one. You cannot see me, but I see you. And I'm gonna make you my new home.
Yeah, Dadu, do you feel that? It's like tingling and ants are crawling on you.
And it might just in the water because the memory is so long and it kind of feel funny. And if you keep scratching like that, you might invent a whole new dance form. Scratch dance.
Yeah, maybe, but I'd rather be running than scratching it all day. Let's go home, Dadu. It's so irritating.
I wanted to play for more time, but yes.
It's an early sign of the disease that Abu once had, but she chooses to believe the village healer about it being a curse.
I don't feel well. It feels like I feel so itchy.
Oh my God, what happened? You have fever too?
Mama, I'm not feeling well. I can't stop shivering.
You too? Yes, you would go lie down. I'll ask your dad. Abu, wake up. Children are not well. Kiko is scratching his hand and Lara has stomachache. They both have fever.
Amela, I'm telling you, it's the river water that's doing the job. Amela, I'm telling you again and again. Look at me. My stomach swells in sickness. There's blood in my urine, there's blood in my stools, and I might not live long, Amela.
I only brought fresh water to our children. Water that was life-giving. Water that was sacred. I believed in its goodness.
Sacred, life-giving. Look at me, Carmela. Look at them. Kiko's skin itches, and Lara is too weak to even stand. Don't you think that it's the water that's doing it? Look, Carmela, I've told you time and again, stay away from the river water. Yet you choose to believe the village they rule. And now they might suffer the same fate as me, Carmela.
I never wanted to harm our family, Abu. I thought the river would bring us strength, not this misery.
A few weeks pass, and Lola, the grandmother, receives news that the entire family is sick. And so she pays them a visit with Kawame, the village elder, to see if she can help.
Carmela, look at your family. Your husband is fading in pain and the children are weak in fever. I told you that the river is not pure as you believe. People throw waste in it. They defecate in it. It's not safe.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I just believed the village healer. I thought
Belief can't help us. Healer's word can't cure the disease or cleanse the water. I told you times and times. See, our children are bearing the marks of the same fate. Kwame, go bring Dr. Jose. We need real medicine.
Right away, Lola.
I just wanted to keep our family safe, Abu. I'm really sorry.
Just wanted what was best, Kamala. It's fine. Doctor, please have a look at them. Who? The children are sick. But your husband, he is in critical in situation. He must be taken to the hospital immediately. Go get the ambulance.
Tara, go come here. See what happened to your dad. Abu.
The ambulance is here.
The ambulance arrives late, and apparently Abu is no more.
No, no more? It cannot happen. Please come back, Abu.
My son!
Abu, please come back. What happened to our children?
I'm sorry, Lola. The river gives life, but it also takes. We cannot let this happen again.
We can't let another do this. Abu's death can't be in vain.
Yeah.
The death of Abu devastates the entire family, but Lola takes courage for the sake of her grandchildren and decides to do something. All the members of the village council are assembled to discuss the growing concern of sickness that is spreading in the village. Kawame, Lola, and Dr. Jose address the council for change.
My brothers and sisters, we can't ignore the sickness spreading through our village. Many of our children are falling ill. We must take action to do something for our family.
Lola is right. We've all seen it. People getting sick, children missing school, and too many lives are lost. We need to change our ways to stop this disease.
Hygiene must be our priority. We must build public toilets for the better hygiene and for the proper waste. Defecation and throwing waste in the rivers must not be done.
But the river has been the only source of water we have. What choice do we have?
We must discourage the use of river water for cooking, bathing, and drinking. We can dig wells for fresh water And if we must use river water, we need to first boil it and filter it before use.
Washing hands after using toilets with soap and clean water must be done, and we must also wear protective clothes and shoes while going near the river.
What about the snails in the river? They carry this disease. So we need to remove the weeds from the river and they stop creating stagnant of water near our homes.
What if someone falls sick again? We have village healers.
No more believing on superstitions. We have to take the medicines took by the health workers.
If we work together, we can end this disease. Let's take these actions and make our village safe and make sure that no one loses their life to this disease.
Let it be so. From today on, we will change our ways and we will work for our village.
Any of these symptoms, these early signs, stomach pain, loose stools, cough, fever, blood in the stool, blood in the urine, swollen belly and tiredness. This is signs of schistosomiasis being progressed. So you need to keep an eye on warning signs. You need to always have a visit to the doctor if you experience any of these symptoms. Schistosomiasis in layman's term is also called as snail fever because the main host is snails. And if human beings are exposed to contaminated water which has snails or where snails are breeding, it can cause the worm to enter the skin and then cause the disease. So, it spreads via snails, contaminated water and swimming in dirty water or consuming dirty water. So the main goal here is to try to avoid contaminated water. The do's and don'ts: swim only in safe water. If you touch dirty water or you are supposed to dry off quickly. Drink bottled or boiled water for at least a minimum of 2 minutes in risky areas or areas where you might be exposed to schistosomiasis. See a doctor if you think you have such symptoms. The don'ts: don't swim in water where you see snails, don't drink or fish in dirty looking water, and don't ignore the danger signs, which are the signs of blood in the stool and blood in the urine. How to stay safe from snail fever? Snail control. So what we have to understand is that this is a combined effort. So the villagers also take part by noticing signs and avoiding contaminated water. But the community is also supposed to, the community administrators are supposed to take action by following snails. So basically snails here means swim, do not swim in snail-free areas, never poop in public areas, avoid dirty water, initiate participation in mass drug administration, locate and visit nearest health facilities, and always stay informed. Okay? Thank you.